What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. Today we are doing steak and onion boil. Carly and I eat this actually once a week.
It's called Steak Saturday.
Steak Saturday, and we do a steak and an onion boil once a week. And honestly, these aren't very. We saw there was a trend on TikTok about these, and they're actually, if you think they're good alone, try them with a steak. It's like next level.
I'm gonna try it right now alone.
You gonna try it again alone?
This one's like.
Ooh, this one's like crunchy.
It's like the perfect though. It's like not mushy. On my vlog channel, you can see how I make them. I posted it for Vlogmas. Lavender's in the back playing in her activity center, since you guys complain when she's in here. But she'll probably end up being picked up. Ha!
Oh my. We bought a whole strip loin from Costco.
Perfectly cooked. Look at that.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, since we were eating so much steak, it was cheaper just to buy a whole strip loin.
Yes. We paid, it was on sale, $157 I think, and we got 18 steaks. Worked out to be like $8 a steak, which we were buying a 4-pack for $65. So, well worth it. Okay.
Yeah, I swallowed a piece of black pepper on the onion.
Wait, I like the onion better like this.
We had smaller onions before, so they weren't like a little crunchy, but I like them like that. There's a piece of black pepper in the back of my throat.
What do you think of the knives? We just bought these knives too.
We didn't have any steak knives.
They're not bad.
I like them. We had to share a knife every time we had steak. On the onion, sorry, we have paprika, onion powder, I know it's funny, garlic powder, seasoning salt, thyme, and cayenne.
These knives aren't the best. It's literally mangling the steak. These are so good. Oh my god.
Is it supposed to do that?
What?
Like, is it supposed to mangle it like that?
No.
But it's serrated, so won't it? Isn't it to break all the...
That means it's not... Like, it should not be looking all like...
frayed?
Yeah.
Sorry
like,
about
it should not be. It should not be doing that.
Maybe we're
Those
cutting,
are bad.
Maybe we're not cutting...
I already flipped it. Look at this. Maybe it's me. Nope.
Is a steak knife supposed to be serrated?
Yes, but you're not. It's supposed to be sharp enough where it doesn't. Oh my god, that was scary. It's supposed to be able to go right through here without mangling it all.
So this isn't a good knife?
No.
Does anybody...
Look at this. Barely cut the onion.
Because you're using a serrated knife on an onion.
Well.
We don't know anything about steak knives.
No.
Maybe we should invest in, like, we each get one and it's like, and we'll get our name engraved in it.
If anybody knows anybody who makes knives, steak knives, let us know. That would be awesome.
Hi, honey.
Ooh, that would be awesome. Yeah, these are not. We bought these from Walmart today. We needed them though, really bad. I love steak Saturdays. I love steak Saturdays.
Sorry, it's not a lot of talking since steak is a lot of chewing.
And Carly's doing Vlogmas. So honestly, everything in our lives have been talked about like 7 times already. Between the podcast, between Vlogmas, between Patreon, between the Mukbang channel.
Yeah. Oh, onions are hot.
I feel like I have short arms. because of how high up this is.
After 2 reps.
No, like I feel like I can't get. I'm sorry. I'm putting the knife like this for a sec because like I feel like I have no.
I know, me too.
Yeah, I feel so awkward. Does it look awkward? I feel like it looks awkward too. Oh my god.
Hi, Bubba.
I feel like I'm just learning how to use utensils right now.
Some people.
Look at this. Yeah, no.
Some people, when they eat the onion boil, they do it in like layers. So you take off like a whole thing. Mmm.
Mm.
I want to try this one.
These onions are huge, by the way.
I love it. I kind of like the smaller ones better because I find they're sweeter, but...
These ones are really good. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm. Look at that. They're actually really good alone too.
They are.
I will say the more we've eaten them, the more I come to like them.
Mm-hmm.
The first time I
I
really
think it'd
didn't...
be really good dipped in ranch.
Why didn't we do that?
It'd be kind of like a... It's like an onion ring, but without the breading.
I love steak.
Yeah, these are mangoing it.
Yeah, they are bad. Our knife doesn't do that. Our knife cuts right through it.
Mm-hmm. You're right. Yeah. You're right. Like bad.
Mm-hmm. They're not good at all. These are from Walmart.
I feel like the way that it's cutting it is making it chewier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's like... What are these
Breaking
called?
the fibers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, they're not good.
No. We threw out the receipt, didn't we?
I think it's in her stroller.
We don't have packaging though.
What is it?
What?
Where is it?
In the garbage? Because I took them out to wash them and I wasn't going to keep it. I don't know.
Yeah, they're...
We should just invest in like 2 nice ones. And have these for like guests or something.
No, agreed. We need our... If we're going to have a steak, we have a steak every Saturday. Look at that. You guys see that? Look at that freaking... Oh my... I don't even know if they can see that. See, onion juices in theory sounds gross.
Not to me.
But wow.
If I would have had an onion boil while I was pregnant, I would have had acid reflux for like 3 years.
Oh my god, yeah.
This knife is really making the steak not good. The steak is good. I'm saying that the texture, we need a new knife for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I know.
We have this steak every Saturday. Josh is... It's so funny. Josh cannot he's not a very good cook, but he can grill up a steak and I cannot. And I'm a very good cook. It's very weird.
She could grill up a steak. Yes, you could.
I don't think I could.
You could grill up a steak. It's very easy. It's just time and looking.
See, remember when somebody says, how do you know, and you just know? He always is like, oh, how long? I'm like, I don't know. You just kind of know when it's done, you know? When you start cooking, you just know.
Yeah.
And when it comes to meat...
Oh my god, that water is ice cold.
When it comes to meat, you can't really like... It's not the same time for every cut of meat because some of them are thicker. Some of them are
I know. Like the ones we had last week were a lot thicker than these ones. I feel like we should have another steak night this week.
Okay.
I love steak. I wish it wasn't... I wish it wasn't so bad for you to eat, you know what I mean? Not bad for you, but it's good for you, but...
It's weird though because I feel so good eating it.
I know, I feel strong.
I wonder if they tell you not to eat it because it's good for you and they don't want us to be healthy.
I wonder if we all ate steak every day, if we would have a bunch of superhumans running around.
Well, because here's the thing, is they're like, oh, stay away from red meat, but then they're like, yeah, protein powder's fine. That makes no sense.
Well, they don't say stay away from red meat completely, right? They say in moderation.
They say limit, not even moderation.
Oh, limit.
Limit your red meat intake.
Wow. That sucks.
I know. Honestly, beef and fish, I feel the best eating.
Yeah.
I feel pretty good eating chicken too, but it's hard because chicken is usually you can have it breaded and stuff, so
Yeah.
it might make you feel like the chicken's bad, but it's actually probably good. It's just deep fried.
I feel good eating chicken. I feel good eating chicken, very good. But I feel the best eating steak. Like I feel like
Me
steak.
too.
I don't know. I feel like afterwards.
Well,
I'm like,
I know there's a lot of minerals in here that are not in other.
So, has anybody in the comments ever done a carnivore diet? I've always been super curious about it because a lot of people go on it. Number one, they drop a ton of weight. Obviously, it's just calories in, calories out.
I think
so
I
that
would
doesn't
gain
matter.
weight.
You would gain weight.
I eat a steak for breakfast and lunch and dinner
It's like 1,500 calories already.
with eggs,
Yeah.
cheese, bacon.
Yeah. So,
I would probably gain weight.
if anybody's ever done the carnivore diet, how did you feel? Number one. Number two, if you ever got a blood test during, how was your blood work? I want to know. I'm very curious about that because obviously your cholesterol would be through the roof. I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people they glorify a lot of these diets, and of course I would love to go on a carnivore diet. I think I'd thrive on a carnivore diet, but is it bad for you?
I
I've
think
seen
too much of anything would be bad. But,
I know, but why is it that?
But
you
I
can
do
have...
think that we should be eating more good cuts of red meat than we are. Because why is it that everyone's low on iron? Well, I know why everyone's low on iron, but everyone's low on iron nowadays because our soil is diminished of all of the minerals.
Oh, is that why? Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't know that.
And a lot of things are grown hydroponically
Oh,
in water.
that makes sense.
So, let's see which one you guys complain about. Her playing in the back and whining, or us holding her.
She did play. I'm just getting her because I miss her. She's being good. She started babbling now. She's saying dad, dad, dad,
They
dad,
probably
dad.
heard some.
Yeah. So that was awesome. It was so weird. We're just laying in bed one night and she started doing it and we're like,
Hi, honey.
what the heck?
It was. They were actually playing. You and her were playing, and then all of a sudden she grabbed your nose and said, "Dad, dad," and we're like,
no way. Listen.
we thought it was a fluke, and then she just kept saying it. We know it's she's not associating it
with me.
It's just babbling, but it's still cute, and we like to pretend.
So the first thing I said, I'm like, no, she's way too young to know the association with that. So, but I'll take anything I can get.
Hi, beautiful. Her smile, seriously. I'll be having anxiety, and then she just smiles at me, and I'm like, that's so cute. Sometimes I just need a hug from her.
Yeah, see how that's just absolutely being demolished?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good. Don't love that. 0 out of 10 knives, not even worth it. I don't even think this thing would cut through chicken without mangling it.
Mm-mm.
These are not good.
Mm-mm.
Time and table.
No. Well,
these knives, this is my official review on this knife from Walmart.
We did try and pick the cheapest ones.
No, they weren't the cheapest ones. They were the ones that had the most in the pack.
For the least amount of money.
Correct. But they were both the same price. But time and table, these knives from Walmart, these steak knives from Walmart, I give them a literal 3 out of 10. You're getting a 3 because it does cut through the steak, but it mangles the absolute crap out of it. And they're not very good knives. They feel cheap. They feel a little flimsy. So if anybody wanted a knife review, there it is. Don't love them. But if you do know somebody or somewhere we can order nice knives, I would like to do that. Because you can't sharpen these ones. They're already serrated, right? So you can't make these more sharp than they are. I mean, I guess you could. Yeah, I guess you could.
I should have been eating more steak postpartum.
Yeah. It's funny, we're eating more steak now and it's not even summer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm barbecuing in literal negative 5 degrees Celsius weather.
The next baby, for sure, I'm gonna like freeze a bunch of steak, and that should be like our main thing because of iron in there.
Yeah. I love steak. I don't know how many times I gotta say it.
Me too. It's actually, if I had to pick a favorite food, it might be one of them.
Really? I'm shocked hearing that from you.
I feel the best. It's filling, it's satisfying. It doesn't need anything extra.
No, I agree. Hey, buddy. No, I totally agree.
You're shocked hearing steak might be one of my favorite foods now as an adult. I feel like as a kid I wasn't a huge fan
Like,
of
I feel
it,
like I would have never heard that from you. Like, that doesn't seem
I
like
also
something
didn't
you
have
would.
a lot of nice steak.
That is true. We used to buy them from, like, just whatever grocery store had them. And,
Costco's is the best. We've come to
Costco has the nicest cut of steak, I feel like, in terms of... We actually had a Wagyu after Karlee gave birth. It was like her push present. That's what she wanted. Wagyu is a type of steak you can only have a little bit of. Like,
yeah.
So we both each had our own... No, we bought one big Wagyu steak. We cut it in half. And we ate. And honestly, after even like 5 little pieces, you're like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I finished mine, but...
It's an appetizer.
It's definitely something that should be like split between a bunch of people because it's so like...
Fatty.
So fatty, and it just makes you feel almost awful if you eat too much of it. But if you have just the right amount, man, is Wagyu a nice cut of steak. It's like a dessert steak. That's what it feels like to me.
It definitely doesn't give you that, like if you're craving a steak though, like I don't know if that's kind of what you want to go for.
It's not. Definitely not. And we didn't even grill it. We just pan fried it, right?
We were too scared to grill it.
Or pan seared, whatever.
Because we were scared that we were going to overcook it. Since it's so expensive, we could not go back.
Yeah. Exactly.
It felt like we had more control over the pan, and I did cook it perfectly.
That was really good. Really, really good. Why didn't we... Well, I guess we wouldn't have filmed that as a mukbang.
Mm-mm. It was like a push present.
Yeah, and it was only one. We would have had to buy, like, a few of them to make them...
I mean, this is only 2, but...
Worthy.
I thought you guys would enjoy the onion. I am crushing these onions. I think I ate majority of them.
They're huge. They were ginormous.
Mm-hmm.
These 4 onions were $7.
Crazy.
I don't know if that's normal anywhere else. That doesn't feel normal.
It's not. You can get a bag of onions for like $5.
Yeah, these 4 big, juicy, fat onions were $7.
Mm.
They're very good, though. Very, very good. Yes, they're very good.
All right, my last piece. So good.
Mmm.
I want to do a steak and eggs mukbang.
Okay.
Where we do like a bunch of steak and like a bunch of over easy eggs and we dip it in there. It's so good.
I'm down for that. Breakfast mukbang.
Mm-hmm.
Last time we did a breakfast mukbang, it's been a long time. I remember Karlee and I filmed a whole breakfast mukbang. We had like pancakes, bacon, hash browns, sausage, like everything. And there was no audio. Do you remember that? We filmed a 20 to 25 minute mukbang. It was like a fat, like pancake mukbang, and we had no audio in the whole mukbang, and we
wasn't it chicken and waffles?
No, we posted the chicken and waffles one. This was like it was like pancakes, bacon, sausage, hash browns, like a huge breakfast platter, and we couldn't even post it.
Fat?
Yeah, I think so, right? I don't even mind the fat sometimes.
I love the fat. That's all. Sometimes it's my favorite part.
Yeah, I don't know why I left that piece. That piece was really good. How do you like the cutting board?
I love it.
Bought that today. One more too.
I never knew how to take care of a cutting board. So this is going to be our meat cutting board.
And then we'll get one for like vegetables and fruit.
Yeah, and I'm going to take care of it because I never knew. No one teaches you how to like do these things that you need like mineral oil and stuff. So.
Do we have mineral oil?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah, that's it. This wasn't a very talkative mukbang, but you can...
That's how you know we like it.
Yeah, usually an indicator that the food is really, really good. And, yeah. That water's hitting. Let us know what you guys want to see down below. We'll take requests, obviously. I don't really see a lot of requests. There's like once in a while, like I think the Grinch meal was requested, and obviously Karlee can do that. But Karlee can do mukbangs too.
I already did the Grinch meal.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So like Karlee can do the Grinch meal, and Karlee is like having, like her friend Olivia was on the mukbang channel, and I think she'll probably be back on it. So if you guys want them to do anything that that obviously I can't eat, please comment it down below, because, you know, they can always do them, or Karlee can always do them. No problem.
Kappa. Not getting a mistake.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate all the love and support. We're still very close to 30,000 subscribers. So if you guys haven't already, be sure to subscribe if you like the videos. And check out Karlee's Vlogmas and our podcast. We've been, every week there's an episode of the podcast, and Karlee's been doing Vlogmas for, at this point,
I think 15 days.
when this is uploaded. Yeah, probably 15, 16 days. So, yeah, super cool. We appreciate it. Anything you want to say?
No.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.